Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another Train Sim World 2 stream. This afternoon, we're going to be on part 2 of our German route, Wednesday. We're on the Ruhr-Seig Nord with the DB BR185.2 in the Railion livery. We're going to take that and we're going to do the 81206 service at 1625 hours. We're going to have a nice clear spring day. 1625. There it is right there. Empty coal freight from Finnentrop to Hagen. We're going to get in there and get that started. Get everything all turned on in the locomotive there, and we will be on our way. And then once that's over, I inadvertently thought that we were doing the Ruhr-Austin that has the 185.5 MRCE. That's going to be tomorrow on Ruhr-Austin. So we'll continue German routes tomorrow. So anyway, apologize about that. Got my days a little mixed up earlier. So anyway, hopefully everybody's having a good Wednesday afternoon. I know I am. I've got everything sorted for school for the fall, or the spring semester, I should say. Had to just change a class for my degree. So I kind of got walked through that and have a follow-up appointment with a different advisor on Friday. But finally getting everything sorted and start school here on the 8th of February. So see how that goes. Anyway, let's get this all turned on. The master switch to forward. Now, I think, yeah, let's get the switch to headlights. DZB. We'll leave the LZB off. Actually, you know what? Just for the heck of it, let's turn the LZB on if we can. Oh, it doesn't have LZ. We can't turn it on. Oh, never mind. Okay. Let's get the headlights up to. We'll get it to reduced. We don't need the cab lights. Yeah, you know what? We'll just leave the desk light on. What the heck? And we don't need the wipers or anything. Let's get the brakes released. Now I think. You know what? We'll get the
AFB.
Yeah. Put the off B on. All right. Well, anyway, let's get going here. Make sure our brakes are charged up. Get those released. Make sure the parking brake's released too. All right. And we will. Let's get underway here. Oh, let's just go. Okay, yeah, we did turn that off. Okay. There we go.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Keep it below 40 there. So we're going to take these empty cars. 42 kilometers. Nice clear spring day. No rain or anything crazy.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Alright, so that's going to go up to, or we're going to be going below. Alright, so we should be able to start speeding up here a little bit now. Keep an eye on our speed. I think we'll be okay. Nope. There's some wheel slip there. We're going to have to build the speed up a little bit because we're going downhill. Unless we're...
Zugbeeinflussung.
Have the one locomotive here. Two on the train, doesn't look like. Yeah, it's not very long at all. There's the end of our train. So yeah, it doesn't seem like it's a very long train, so be a fairly straightforward, right, so yeah, we're gonna have to drop back down. Let's go ahead and... Earlier we kind of get that going, the smoother it should be for the speed limit and everything.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So this one does tell you SIFA. It says it doesn't just there we go. It'd be nice.
Zugbeeinflussung.
And of course we'll come up under our 1000 hertz magnet here when we get into closer into Hagen, and then of course when we get much closer to our stopping point, it'll be we'll be under the 500 hertz magnet. So
Zugbeeinflussung.
this should be a fairly straightforward service. I can't imagine any hiccups along the way or anything, but we'll deal with those accordingly when we get closer. Oh.
Zwangsbremsung. 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 Zwangsbremsung.
Okay.
Zwangsbremsung. 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 Zwangsbremsung.
Well, this is interesting.
Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung.
I must have missed something.
Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung.
Oh,
Zwangsbremsung.
the first little hiccup of the day.
Zwangsbremsung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
All right. So yeah, we must have passed a magnet. I didn't see it. All right. All right. So the brakes have been released. We'll finally get underway here. Should. Alright, there we go. And now we're moving again.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Where that happened at? Let me see if I can... train it. I'm not sure where that happened.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Okay. I guess I'm not going to be horsing around outside the train very much along this trip.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Alright, so we have the 70 marker here. Go ahead and acknowledge that once we pass it.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Well, it's still showing. Okay. Alright, let's speed up a little bit here.
SIFA.
So there's our
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
max speed limit right there.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Alright, so we have a 100 kph speed limit coming up. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there's the warning boards for that.
Zugbeeinflussung.
And then it goes right back down to 80 coming up. Really weird.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
So tomorrow morning we're going to kick things off with the. We're going to be on the Hagen to Cologne. In the morning we're going to take the ice train, um, and then in the evening we'll do the Rhein-Ruhr-Austin and the 185.5 MRCE.
SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung.
Oh,
Zugbeeinflussung.
There should be another 80 board up here, just past the green light here.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Going to this tunnel here. Kind of a short one.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Acknowledge the 80 kph.
Zugbeeinflussung. SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
So you got some freight just sitting off to the side there. So yeah, this route also has some industrial, light industry area, and of course the villages and whatnot.
Zugbeeinflussung.
That's a neat little route too. Now the Hagen stop does connect to one of the other routes, although it's got its. I'm not sure which one it is. I can't remember, but yeah, it's got it. It does. Hagen is part of another route.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Now I'm just curious to see if we do take this up to.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Anyway, alright. Well, we'll get to our destination eventually.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, it's some really nice countryside through here, I think. Nice forestry there. Nice little towns. Little farms in the area over here.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
We just kind of twist through these hills. There's some stations we're going to go through. We're going to end up all the way down there. So
Zugbeeinflussung.
we got a bit of a journey ahead of us, but it'll be good. It'll be fun. Thank you to my one viewer who's coming in. You know, the one thing that maybe because I don't have it on. Let's see how it is next time we go through a tunnel here.
Zugbeeinflussung.
But the lighting in the tunnels has always been a bit problematic, I think. Alright, looks like there is a...
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
Alright, so we're going to have to get that slowed down. As a matter of fact, we're going to have to slow down quite a bit. So let's get...
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, see, even with the bright lights on, it doesn't seem like it lights up the inside of the tunnel very much. And in most cases, there's absolutely no additional lighting in the tunnel.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Okay, now we're under the 1000 hertz magnet. Go ahead and drop the speed a little bit more. We should be coming through a station here, I think.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Goes through another tunnel here. We've got a bridge that goes over this. It's a river. Yep.
Zugbeeinflussung.
We're gonna speed up a little bit here to 65. Got a 90 coming up.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
And then right shortly after we have an 80. That's about par for the course, huh? Little farms over here to the side.
SIFA. SIFA.
Kind of a neat little thing. Stock service.
Zugbeeinflussung.
80 warning boards there. Keep it at 75. As we get closer to our destination, I'll probably pop down and turn off the AFB. And that way we just kind of cruise in. Very little to no problems. There it is. Kind of hiding around the corner there.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Got another tunnel here. This one's a little better lit, but not by much. Another freight service. Of the Finnentrop.
Zugbeeinflussung.
There is a cement. Yeah, there is a part that goes out there, but I don't remember if you actually go out there in the locomotive or not.
Zugbeeinflussung.
We got a 70 coming up.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So we go and drop this down to 65. I think we are coming near station, if I remember correctly. Maybe not. Keep an eye out for that 70 warning board. It should be coming up around the corner at some point. This route does have quite a few tunnels in it.
Beeinflussung.
Now the good thing with the AFB on, it does take care of your throttle and your braking, so you're not likely to go over the limit here. We're making good time, it looks like, because we got to about 18 kilometers to our destination. Although it's a bit misleading because we have to go up and around and then back down towards it, so that 18 be a bit less than truthful. Again, I think that's a straight line, no curves or whatever, getting to that point, our destination point. Alright, so yeah, our 70 should be coming up here. The warning boards for it. Keep an eye out for those. There they are.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
So just a reminder, those basically tell you have from that point until the next signal where that 70 is to get to the 70 kph limit. If you go past that, I think if you're speeding too much, I don't know. Not sure how it would work if we're not there. If we would get penalized by by PZB for not being. I mean, if we're close, I think it might not ding us, but it'd be interesting to find out one day how that's supposed to really work. Yeah, we are going through a little bit of a little station there, and some construction. Nothing going on there. So now we have an 80 coming up, so the 8 board should be well, it should have been like right around here somewhere.
Zugbeeinflussung.
That's interesting. Normally we would have had a warning for that, but I guess not.
Zugbeeinflussung.
A short little tunnel. Come out. Here's our 80.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Go up to 100 kph here.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
I'll have to admit, I have not. This is the first time I've driven this route with the PZB and SIFA on. So forgive me if I'm not too talkative. I'm trying to keep an eye on things. We don't get caught out by any surprises.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
Okay, yeah, we're still making our way. So yeah, see, that's how much we have to cover, but it's saying we have 14 kilometers to go. I think it's a bit misleading, personally.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung. SIFA. Beeinflussung.
Now the 185 will drive tomorrow, even though the liveries, it's like a black and silver livery. It's pretty much going to be the same sort of setup, if I remember correctly. So it shouldn't take long to get in there, get everything set up. The ice trains are somewhat similar, although the one on the fast Streck, Schnell Hauptstrecke, the one from Hagen to Cologne or Cologne to Aachen, either which way you go. That ice train is newer, I think, than the one that we have on the Munich to Augsburg route. So, yeah. But they set up fairly similar. So we'll do that tomorrow. Doppelstock, or the, yeah, Doppelstock. So those boards are warning boards for the opposite direction.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So based on my schedule for the semester,
Zugbeeinflussung.
I think I'll be able to be up, not super early, although I probably will be anyway. Just old habits die hard. Uh, but I'll be able to be up in the morning. Try to get maybe a short route or something in the morning. My last class on a couple days ends at about 5 o'clock in the evening. So, maybe after I have a quick bite of dinner, maybe I'll do another route in the evening. Maybe nothing too
Zugbeeinflussung.
um, long, nothing super long. Maybe just, 30, 40 minutes tops. Try to do something like that. And then, of course, the weekends would be my get caught up on homework and study time and all that. So, have to be prepared for the following week. I would imagine my German teacher's going to keep somewhat the same schedule for our homeworks and tests and all that. So we'll see how that goes. I think on Sundays we had to have our weekly test turned in. But maybe if I can get all that turned in on Fridays, kind of get everything knocked out so that I have the weekends kind of free.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I don't know how the other classes, what kind of
Zugbeeinflussung.
sort of, this is going to be close. I guess we're going to find out if we're not below. Oh, we will be below. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how my other classes are going to be, what the requirements are going to be for studying and whatnot. So I guess we'll find out after the first week. But I like to keep doing these videos, something to kind of keep me occupied. All right, see, it says 10 kilometers, but again, that does not look like there's 10 kilometers left.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So yeah, it's a bit misleading. See, there's an industrial area, some storage yards here. We got 100 kph coming up.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Make sure we acknowledge that.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Strange rendering going on over there.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, nice village through here. There's the 120. East side, yep.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
Let's acknowledge everything all in one fell swoop.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So let's see, tomorrow, yeah, and then the afternoon, Friday, we're doing French Canadian Friday, LGV in the morning, and then Oakville Subdivision in the afternoon.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So, yeah. We got 6 kilometers, so we're almost, well, we're not completely even there, but you'll see the distance will kind of freeze for a bit. May even go back up a bit. We're going to go past it here shortly, up and then back down, so.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Okay, we're going to have to start slowing down here. I think on the first time I used the OFB on Munich to Augsburg, I wasn't getting off of the throttle there or moving the OFB down to start slowing down in a reasonable amount of time, and so there was a couple times I was a bit over the limit, but that was before I was even getting involved with the PZB as well, so.
Zugbeeinflussung.
See, it's right now it's saying there's 3.6 kilometers, and I think that's just straight. If we went straight through everything right now, that's how long the distance would be to get there.
Zugbeeinflussung.
And the freight service there.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Looks like it's trying to snow again here in the southern tier. There might be I might acknowledge that because I think there's a. I'm going to acknowledge that one anyway too. Yeah, we're under the 1000 hertz magnet. Nothing, of course, is flashing right now, but better to be safe than sorry. Let's keep it right here at 35. It's 20 right there.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Well, it's not showing for us. I'm go ahead and acknowledge it just to be on the safe side. So here's one of the other yards for this area here. Got a locomotive just sitting over there, not doing anything. I kind of like these 185s and the Railion livery. Kind of a neat logo, I think. Alright, our 40's coming up.
Zugbeeinflussung.
See, it's still keeping it 3.5 kilometers. Although I would have thought it would have been like 3.7, 3.8 by now, because we are further up away from it.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Well, the magnet released us. Oh, interesting. Alright, so green over orange. Or yellow, I should say.
Zugbeeinflussung.
See, this one doesn't have an actual... Oh,
Zugbeeinflussung.
missing some boards there. And this one goes up to 50. Even this one doesn't have any kind of a...
Zugbeeinflussung.
Then all the way up here, there's a 100 kilometer an hour. Which kind of makes sense, because we did it...
Zwangsbremsung. 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 Zwangsbremsung.
I thought I acknowledged everything. It's not.
Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung.
Oh, this is going to be fun, going up a 1.5% grade.
Zwangsbremsung. 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 Zwangsbremsbeeinflussung.
Okay.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, we're gonna have to turn off the off B because we cannot get... If we roll backwards too much, we're going to get Yeah. Now we run the risk of running into that red back there. Okay, this is going to be a challenge. Oh, how did my reverser get switched? Oh, okay. Well, that was strange. I don't know how my reverser got switched. Must have hit the button by accident. I think when I went to take off the throttle a bit.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, I thought I acknowledged. I didn't see anything that suggested I need to drop my speed. Interesting.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Well, that caught me out by surprise.
SIFA Zugbeeinflussung.
Alright, so we're coming around. We have to go up over this way, and then we'll come back down into the yard.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So, this journey shouldn't have taken this long. Except for these few little hiccups here, I guess.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
See, now it went all the way back up to 4.2 kilometers. Crazy.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Okay, I see the lead board there.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Right, so when we get close to our... Now I know... Okay, Admiral. So, yeah, there's a bit of a distance between this stop and that red light, so... I have stopped here before, but been able to not go past and run into the red light, so...
Zugbeeinflussung.
It should be all automated switches the whole way. We're going to cross over, head on down, cross over that. So we should be good to go for the rest of the trip.
Zugbeeinflussung.
As long as we don't get any other crazy PZB. Here's another. I'm going to go ahead and acknowledge that because it's some of the double magnets on our side, it looked like. I think we do go through. Yeah, see, that's the tail end of the Hagen yard there, where the what do you call it, the passenger station is. Right, so we're now under the 1000 hertz magnet. I'm not going to go too fast now. Let's lead off a little bit more speed just to be on the safe side.
Zugbeeinflussung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
So, let's see here.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Might not come go.
Zug beeinflussen. Zugbeeinflussung.
I don't know if we will come up under a 500 hertz magnet. I would have thought we would have. Going straight on through here. Looks like another 185 over there. Yep. A regular DB livery. DB is the part. Maybe I'm thinking of a different route. Boy, we better really start slowing down now. I definitely don't want a chance running that red. Ooh, right on the money. That's what I like. Ooh, that was brutal. All right. Well, that concludes our stream for today for Wednesday, the 27th of January, 2021. All right. Hope you had a good time